Hey, how's it going, you guys? TJF, we have all made it to our favorite day of the week. So in my last video, I asked all of you, what would you name a newborn baby boy or a newborn baby girl? And this is what you all said over here. Today's common question of the day is, what is your religion? So sad story to start off your Friday, unfortunately. But we're talking about this young woman who drowned because her father didn't want older men touching her. And this is probably due to his religion and beliefs. Well, these people that were going to touch her were lifeguards, were people who were going to rescue her, save her life. But because of her father, she lost her life. She jumped on top of the lifeguards, stopping them from getting to her. So this whole event took place in Dubai. The father was telling rescuers that he would prefer his daughter be dead than older men, strangers touch her. The woman had a very good chance to live, especially since the rescue men were so close to her. The unnamed father was arrested and prosecuted for stopping the rescue team for doing their job. I mean, this is pretty much like assisting with murder. What do you guys think should happen to the father, and what religious beliefs do you think he follows? Up next, let me take you guys over to Australia, where a 5-meter long tiger shark was captured. I mean, is this real life right now? You won't see me swimming off the coast of Australia. Tiger sharks have been the second highest bite rate of all sharks known, and they also go after man-made objects too. These things are just vicious. This type of species is considered to be almost endangered because of fishing and finning by humans, but officials said that this fishing boat followed correct protocol when the tiger shark was reeled in. The fisherman said he actually was battling a hammerhead shark when all of a sudden the tiger shark appeared out of nowhere and it swallowed the other shark whole. I mean, holy crap! Is this cannibalism? And what a beast! Okay, staying on the topic of animal news, we have something very strange. I want to show you guys these unusual chickens, who's also being called the goth chickens, and for a really good reason, and also the Lamborghini of poultry. These birds are actually called Aum samani, and they're black all over, including the comb, claws, muscles, bones, and internal organs. Due to avian flu concerns, this type of bird is extremely rare in many countries outside of Indonesia. However, one breeder is cashing in on their fame. He's selling them and making thousands of dollars per black chicken. The cause of the black chicken's blackness is a genetic condition known as fibromyalanosis, which is caused by the mutation that affects how the pigment producing cells work. Would you guys ever eat a black chicken? I mean, come on, let's not discriminate here. Let's talk about Alistair Campbell. He is a father who got a tattoo of a hearing aid implanted on his head in order to support his daughter, who is forced to wear cochlear implants due to her profound hearing loss. He got his artwork done to show his 6-year-old daughter that he supports her as she struggles with her condition. This image of them sitting next to each other has gone viral, where it has been shared tens of thousands of times. Alistair told the media that he got his tattoo out of love for his daughter and to show her that he can take a little bit of pain on her behalf. Alright, you guys, so it is rumored that flip phones might make a comeback. And that's when LG has launched a new model called the LG Wine Smart, and it's going to be sold for $170. The handset has a 90s design, chunky physical buttons, and a 3-megapixel camera. Modern features of this handset include a faster processor, touchscreen, and Android 5.1. The phone will also be able to support 4G, LTE network, Wi-Fi, and GPS, meaning this phone is going to have, you know, just a few more features than we used to have with the flip phones back in the 90s. So let's call this a modern day flip phone. Would you guys buy it? Let's talk about this woman who suffers from a mysterious condition that causes her to cry crystal tears. My first thought was, holy crap, can she sell this and make a lot of money on it? But then I felt bad because it's actually a really bad condition. Her name is Laura Ponce. Laura Ponce constantly has white plaques rising up in her eyes for weeks at a time. There are times where she cries to remove a claw in her eyes, so what she tries to do is keep blinking to remove it, but instead of removing it, another one forms, so it gets worse. It's almost like she can't do anything about it. So initially it's soft, but when it reaches the air, close to the surface of her eyes, the texture changes and it becomes a solid crystal. Sometimes she has to take a lot of time off work to clear out the crystals out of her eyes. Now, after suffering from this rare condition after 2 decades, a doctor might have discovered a way to cure this. The ophthalmologist believes that the white crystals are due to her eyes producing excessive amounts of keratin. He has prescribed her a silver nitrate eye drops in order to manage her condition, so now Laura suffers from fewer infections. And now guess what? She can return to work and live a normal life. Up next, I want to talk about Charlene Branham, who has been trapped in her house for 10 years, and that's because of a massive growth weighing 112 pounds on her stomach. It weighs so much it's hindering her ability to walk. She has remained a prisoner in her own home, relying on her mother to take care of her. She first noticed this growth in 2005, and at first she thought it was just a cyst, nothing serious. She then became worried when the growth started to balloon out of control. By that time, she went to get medical attention. The growth was so large that it hung down to her ankles. Sadly, doctors weren't able to remove any of the growth because it had become so large, accounted for 20% of her body weight. Her family doctors were able to track down a plastic surgeon in California who have experience of removing this size of a tumor. So Charlene made the journey down to California by driving because she couldn't go into a plane because of her size. So doctors performed an hour-long operation, which was challenging, but guess what? It was a success. Although Charlene weighs 438 pounds still, she's able to walk, move around, and live a normal life. Well, there you guys have it. That's all your news stories for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday. So just letting you guys know that tomorrow is going to be Courtney's Saturday, and you're going to see more videos on a Sunday. Courtney again. Hopefully you guys are enjoying her company, her videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, why don't you hit that like button and subscribe, which is just below me. And what is... Oh, Minnie's got the subscribe button today. Maybe Monday we'll probably switch to the like button. Which one do you guys like better? Okay. Bye.